Dave Kane, coming at you live from another well-ventilated attic. As you can see, I'm up here in my dress clothes and I am not breaking a sweat at all. It is January 2012, and I will tell you, your attic, when properly ventilated, can and should be a very comfortable place that you can store items. You can actually go up, you can get a little bit of work done up there if you wanted to. This could be my office as far as I'm concerned. Now I got to tell you, a gentleman picked up the phone when he watched our attic on Cheap Attic Fans, and he acted. He called and scheduled to have a Solaro AIR installed. I want you to just watch a brief clip of the install we did at his home in Costa Mesa, California in January 2012 on about a 78-degree day. I will tell you this, I was not comfortable while making that video. Okay? Again, pick up the phone, give us a call, order online, do whatever it takes, lower your monthly bills, enjoy your home, reduce the allergens and the mold buildup in your attic year round. I'm telling you, change your life by making a simple step and improving the health of your home. Just watch a brief clip and see what happens when you take action. Dave Kane, Sunboss Corporation. We know attic heat costs you thousands. That's not the question. Here it is, January 2012. I'm in an attic in Costa Mesa, and what we're talking about is trying to evacuate the hot air and get it out of here and keep that air flow moving through your attic. January, I said 2012 in Costa Mesa. You shouldn't be worried about that. It was 13 degrees in New York the other day. But in California, you got to worry about it. You're trapping the heat here in your attic, and it's not only costing you thousands, it absolutely lets mildew, mold in the wintertime grow, creating allergens that are not good for your family. They're not good for the attic, for the health of your attic. What we're going to do today, we're going to identify a spot right here in the attic. Of the roof here, we're going to be 22 inches off of the ridge. We're going to make a 19-inch hole, and we're going to install a Solaro AIR that's going to allow this attic to be healthier, cleaner, friendlier, not only to the homeowners, but to your electric bill and to all costs associated with your attic. From the health of the attic all the way up to the health of your roof. Okay, I said it's January 2012. Take a look. I am sweating. This is hot. It's 25 to 30 degrees over the ambient outside temperature, which is about 75, 78 degrees today. Okay, just keep a tab. You're going to see how easy the Solaro AIR is to install. We will gladly do it. We've been here 65 years providing solar protective products for your home. We're just going to walk you through a few steps. What I'd like you to do is go online or pick up your phone and call and order a Solaro AIR today. Change your home, lower your utility bills, make your house a friendlier, safer, better place to live. And so many other benefits that the Solaro, through generating airflow in your attic, makes. This home has the proper ventilation on both ends, and you can see it's not venting. That's the reason I do these from the attic, okay? I can't make this sweat up, all right? Follow us for a few simple, easy steps. We'll come back. We'll show you how nicely ventilated the attic is when we're done. We've identified the location for the Solaro AIR. We're 26 inches off of the ridge. The client would prefer that it not be visible from the front of the house. So we've marked our center mark here, and we've run a screw right up through that will give us our location on the roof where we actually start the cut to install the Solaro AIR. These are the only two steps that you take inside the attic other than covering the floor of the attic in order to gather all the dust and sawdust up that's created from the actual cutting of the hole for the Solaro AIR. Okay, we've identified where we're actually going to install the Solaro AIR. We made our marks off of the ridge between the two rafters, and we drove a screw right up, which you can see right here. A 19-inch hole, and this gives us our center mark. So all we're going to do is take a string, and we're going to mark this 9.5 inches out, mark that, and then we're going to cut it. It's a very simple process. It takes a few seconds. We'll be right back at you. Okay, we've got our string attached to the screw that comes up from the inside of your attic. And what we've got is a mark at 9.5 inches. So I'm simply going to mark this, giving us a radius, which will cut, but it has a dual purpose. When we actually cut the hole you will see that we're going to hold this so that the actual piece of wood does not fall into the attic and cause any damage to any of your ducts or wiring or anything else. Just another little simple added feature on how easy it is to do if you choose to do this yourself. Okay, all we're going to do is we're going to drill one hole that'll give us a pilot hole in order to start our cut with the Sawzall. Okay, we've made our cut. We're almost 90% of the way done, 98% of the way done. You're just going to see when we come and complete the cut your hole in your roof. You're ready to install your Solaro AIR. All you're going to do is you're going to run your blade around the underside of your opening, underneath your felt, just to cut any nails that would obstruct with the flashing going in underneath your roof. Then all you're going to do is apply your caulking underneath on the underside. You're going to slide it in, and then we're going to do the finished caulking and the final screws, and we're done. Everything is caulked, the unit is in. All we're going to do is put our final set screws, and then we're going to caulk those, and we are done. The only thing you want to do is make sure that your Solaro AIR is installed square and straight in the hole, and that everything aesthetically looks as pleasing as it can from the rooftop. Okay, the Solaro AIR is completely installed, everything is caulked and sealed. We're ready to roll. It's already functioning and working and making this attic and home a cooler place to live. What we're going to do is just pop inside and just take a look and get a feel for the difference. All we're going to do is a little final cleanup. We gathered all the dust out of the attic, so everything will be nice and clean as we started in there. The only difference is going to be you're going to have a much cooler attic when we go downstairs. Okay, we've got our final complete Solaro AIR. Once again, sunboss.com. All you have to do is go to sunboss.com, order your Solaro AIR. Within 25 to 30 minutes, you can have your unit installed, or you can have us install it. This attic is on its way to being cleaner, healthier, and more efficient for the house. sunboss.com, or call the number on the screen. David Kane, thank you very much.